Hi everyone and welcome you with Amira Celon, and this is your weekly video for the 23rd of April 2017 for all the astro signs for your love reading. I'm going to be using my own deck, Amira's Love Oracle, and also Claire's story cards to add to the reading for you this week. The links are here in the show more section and also in the information section below, or the comment section, on where to purchase the cards. And also please subscribe to my channel, and that way you will go into a draw to win a deck of cards every week. Subscribe to the channel and also join me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or all of those platforms to be in the draw. So like, subscribe, comment and share to be in the draw. The winners will be announced under each video every week and they will be contacted accordingly. So let's get on with the signs, everybody. I have pre-shuffled the cards for each sign. I'm going to start off by giving you Aries. Aries. Let's have a look at Aries. Okay, so Aries, we have summer and we have gossip. So Aries, summer. This to me really feels like summer love. And even though it's still spring in the Northern Hemisphere and fall in the Southern Hemisphere, I do feel that something could be brewing around summer for you, or come to full circle for you around summer love. So whoever you're meeting now could be coming in to be with you throughout the summer. And the way you're going to meet that person is you're going to hear about them through the grapevine. There's going to be gossip, maybe about you and the partner that you're with or the relationship that you're having. And I feel that there's going to be maybe rumors and stories about you and this person that you are going to ignore. You're not going to take part in the gossip, but you might feel that there's some excitement around this relationship. I feel it could be somebody unusual, somebody that you might not normally date, somebody who is possibly from a different cultural background or from a different place, or be quite unusual. Some of you might go for somebody a lot younger, a lot older, same sex, opposite sex, if you have been with the same sex in the past. So you might be having big changes. I just feel for you, Aries, you've got big changes coming in around your love life. For those of you who are already coupled, I do feel that you're going to have a fabulous year moving forward with your partner. Spring and summer are looking fantastic. I think that you've got beautiful summer vibration there with something really amazing happening for you around the summer months with your partner. You could be going on a vacation or going into the country or doing something like that. So I do feel that you will be celebrating something in the summer. I'm also picking up generally for everybody for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, the name or initial B. So B for Bill, Bob, Belinda, Barry, Bernice, Brianna, Bob, I think I said Bob, Ben. It feels like a short name or shortened name, so it could be Belle as well if it's Belinda or something like that, or just Belle, first or second name. So the B initial could relate to you or somebody coming in around you. Could be somebody in spirit who's assisting you. And I feel it's significant to you for this week's reading. Okay, so let's have a look at the next sign. I've got the sign of Taurus. So let's have a look at Taurus. Oh, Taurus, that looks very hot and saucy, Taurus. Here we go, Gigolo. Okay, Gigolo. This is an interesting card. This could be that you're selling yourself in some way, Taurus, or maybe selling yourself short is what I'm getting here. Also, Taurians are very sexual. They like to have casual relationships. You might be attracted to somebody who looks a little bit like he or she is like a model, like somebody who could get anyone they wanted. Could be somebody also that you're questionable about. So let's just tune into this card. There's also beach themes with this too, this Gigolo. There's beach themes. It's saying don't be cheap, Taurus. Taurians like very easy relationships a lot of the time, especially if you're single and dating. So a lot of Taurians can go for almost anything. So it's saying don't be cheap. to keep a little bit of a standard there, to keep your standards high. And maybe this week you're not going to keep your standards high and you're kind of going to let things go. You could even be, it is possible for some of you to actually be a gigolo, or to be some sort of a mistress, or a male mistress to, I don't know what you call that, a male mistress to somebody. So you could be a lover for somebody who you do reap some rewards through that, whether it's some sort of payout, some sort of gift, some sort of even rent paid or something like that. So for those Taurians who are looking at something like that, you might be onto the money this week, definitely, if you are in that sort of environment or mindset. You might be needing some help. So there's somebody that's definitely there to help you, and it might involve travel. So you've got some travel coming up for you. Travel maybe to see a lover. You might be have a very wealthy lover who's going to hire you or sponsor you or take you somewhere. It could be just a very casual relationship. It could also be that you're selling yourself short in your relationship if you're currently in a relationship, and you might need to kind of get away from your partner for a while if you are already coupled, to kind of clear your mind and have some space. You might be also arranging a trip for your partner to go somewhere really romantic as well. There's something coming up around travel. You could be working away from your partner and not seeing them as much. There could be some distance there just because of your work. Okay, let's just see what else is here with this combination. Very interesting combination indeed. You might be planning something that you want to set up over summer. Some of you might be involved in modeling, acting. You might even be playing the part of kind of like a gigolo style character, so modeling and acting or something like that in a role, even in a TV documentary or a series or some sort of report. I know that's a little bit left of field, but whatever that means to you, I mean, it might resonate with you in a completely different way, this card. It is a little bit of a tricky one indeed, and I'm just trying to see what else is in it for you. But the main message I'm getting is don't sell yourself short, Taurus. Be a little bit more selective. Try to keep your standards high. And some of you won't. So you're going to be bullheaded about it and just go, no, I'm just going to do this and do that, and I'm going to do this, and I feel it's just a periodical thing. I think it's like a thing you're going to do over the next season, like it might take you through summer. So it could be that some of you are stripping, or some of you are working in strip clubs or bars or hustling someone or something. So you might be just doing that over the next while. And you could get some trips out of this. You could get some trips, and it might actually pay for a trip for you to be able to go somewhere that you want to go. You might be trying to save up money to go somewhere. But for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel it's about not selling yourself short in the relationship, knowing your value, and keeping your standards high, trying to keep your standards on a certain level. I am picking up a name for you, Taurian, something like an A initial, like an Adam, Andrew, Alex, AS, Alexandra, first or second name. I'm also picking up a word access. So there could be something, or access. You might have access to something. You could be getting some passes to get access to something. So there could be like a backstage pass. Some of you might be in love with a rock star or a famous person, and you could be having an access pass to meet that person. So there could be some sort of thing going on with you and some celebrity or somebody who is on stage. That's what I'm seeing too with this access pass. It feels like a backstage pass for you. Okay, so that's an unusual one for you, Taurus. Let me know how that goes for you. Okay, the next sign we have is Gemini. Okay. Gemini, send a message. Send a message. So there's a beautiful bird here being released. You send a message to the universe. You're sending a message to a love. you're sending a message to an ex. I feel like some of you Geminis, you're going to reach out to an ex. That's my first impression here. It could be a mature man, somebody who is mature for their age, somebody not necessarily older than you, but somebody who is mature. So I feel like the situation with him is mature. So I feel it's something from the past. Some of you Geminis might be sending a message to somebody from your past and reconnecting, or you might be sending a message to a mature man and he's actually sending a message to you. So there could be a mature man coming in around you. Could be same-sex relationship or opposite-sex relationship, a man that wants to be with you. So I do feel you're getting a message either from the universe or from a person, but most likely from a person that you're interested in, that you have been interested in, that you want to have contact with. They could be further afield. They could be in the same place as you. I do feel there's communication here, and I feel that there is the chance of something new happening with this person, whether they're from the past or not. You might just reach out to them to reconnect or to see what they're up to or to see where they are. So Gemini, I feel like there's good news coming in around you and there's hope. I feel that there's hope around this person or situation that you've been involved in or you're looking to be involved with. If you're in a coupled relationship, I do feel you've got better communication with your partner. You've got good news coming in around the relationship. You might be waiting for news about something, whether it's a mortgage being approved or a loan being approved or a purchase of a property or a sale or a new job. So there's definitely something coming in the mail if you're in a relationship. I feel for those single people, it's something coming on the phone, text or email with probably a mature man. I'm picking up two initials around this person. I'm picking up a B and a C that will be specific to some of you as it is a general reading. So a B and a C initial for some of you, first or second name. Could be you and also the person coming in around you, or it could be the person's initials, B, C or CB. Okay, all right. Okay, so next sign we have is Cancer. Let's have a look, Cancer, see what's coming up for you. Okay, Cancer, we've got narcissism. Okay, so this is about you trying to work out what you've got in front of you. So you might be looking at someone, they could be a narcissist, they could be somebody who has narcissistic behavior. You could be looking at somebody who's mirroring your behavior. You might be looking in the mirror just basically and saying, I want to improve myself. I want to be different. I want to improve myself, be different. I want to lose weight. I want to change my hair. I want to do maybe even some mirror work. Some mirror work is sitting in front of the mirror and talking to yourself and trying to get some messages and trying to, the mirror work, I think there's a nice book written by Louise Hay about doing mirror work. And it's about connecting with yourself through eye contact. That's what I'm picking up through this card. So you might be doing some sort of therapy, relationship therapy with yourself or with somebody else, even doing mirror work with somebody else. There's a mature woman. So this could be you or somebody coming in around you. This could be somebody who's cultural, connected to the arts, society. And if you haven't done mirror work, it's worth doing because it has some good results there. So you might need to get comfortable with yourself, Cancer. Maybe it's about accepting your flaws and accepting the judgments you have about yourself and the relationship you have about yourself. For those single Cancerians, it's the relationship we have with ourselves that is the most important. For those of you who are in a relationship, you might be in a relationship with someone who is a bit narcissistic and you might want to try to work out what you're going to do about them. Now we've got the mature woman. This could be you or somebody coming in around you. Could be a connector if you are looking for a relationship. Could be somebody who is going to introduce you to somebody. Okay, so she could be a connector. She's somebody connected with the arts, society. She's out and about meeting people, introducing people. She could be a matchmaker, a professional matchmaker as well. So if you need help, you might even consult a professional matchmaker to assist you in actually finding somebody, or going to some sort of meetup groups, or going to some sort of social groups, or asking your friends or family members to introduce you to some single people. But I do feel there's somebody on the horizon, but it's not without you doing the inner work that you need to do for yourself, Cancer. So you might feel that you need to get prepared for this relationship. Because I feel if you are single, this next big relationship is going to be the best and the last relationship of your lifetime. So you want to be ready for it. So I hope you like that reading, Cancer. That's a nice one for you. Okay, next sign we have is Leo. Leo. On-off relationship. Union. Okay. Okay, Leo. First thing that comes up is basically what's going on with you, Leo. You're up and down, in and out, on and off. You're with somebody who may not want to commit to you, who is committing and they're not committing. You could be committed already to somebody else. You could be in a crowded relationship. You could have a push-pull type of situation going on with a partner, with a lover, with a marriage partner, with a husband. You might not want to be with them, husband, wife. You might not want to be with them. You might want to be with them. You might be indecisive about what's going on here with this relationship. You've got stars in your eyes. So there's something here with the stars that is kind of deluding you from seeing the reality of this person and what they're really about. So it's about taking off the blindfold and really seeing who they are and what they're doing and what you're doing, what part you're playing in this relationship. You ideally want to have a union. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a serious partnership. It is possible that this on-off relationship, you're going to put pressure on it and say, okay, well, what's happening? Are we going forward? Are we getting married? Are we getting divorced? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing today? What are we doing moving forward? Some of you will be turning this on-off relationship into a committed relationship. It will go into something more committed and more steady and solid and marriage material, definitely, for those single people. If you are already married, you're going to be looking at your marriage partner and working out what you're going to do about them. It might be time to do a reassessment of the marriage to see if you're going to continue, if you want to continue, how you're going to continue, really what it is that you want to do with this person. So I hope you've liked that one, Leo. Let's have a look at the next sign. Leo, what's after Leo? Virgo. Virgo, okay, Virgo, sun, moon and rising. Okay, Virgo, nice one, Virgo. This goes together. Frivolity, so dressing up, looking your best, feeling fantastic, having some fun. Virgo, looking great. I feel like you're looking great in your body. You're feeling great in your body. You're feeling like you want to go out and have fun. You might be ready to have some fun times with some fun people. Meeting somebody through a social outing, a social activity. This can be meeting somebody through a concert, an event, something musical, something theatrical, something like a wedding, a party, an anniversary, a birthday. You might be looking at some sort of casual relationship. For those of you who are coupled Virgos, you might be bored in your relationship. You maybe want to spice it up a little bit. You might be wanting to spice up the fun in the relationship, or you might be looking outside the relationship for some fun. Those of you who are single, it's time to go out, mix and mingle. So mixing and mingling, Virgo, you're going to meet somebody new. It might be a fun thing, a short-term thing. It could be a long thing. I'm trying to pick up a name for you. I keep picking up B names for a lot of signs. B is vague there for you as well. I am picking up an S. Samantha, Simon, Serena, Serge, Sergio, Savoia, I'm picking up as well. I don't know what that is. It could be a place or last family name. Sounds like Savoia. Samaya, Samantha, Sam, Sonia, And you might just want to be silly for a little bit. I'm picking up the word silly. So it might be just that you feel like you've been too serious, Virgo, and you just want to be a little bit silly for a while and have some fun. So I do feel like it's going to be an interesting week. I feel like you're going to really, if you are invited somewhere that you don't normally go, I'm feeling like you might get invited to a film festival, an opening of something, a party, something like that. I feel like you should definitely go and you're going to have a really, really nice time. So let me know what happens, Virgo, with that one. Next sign we have is Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. Okay, Libra, we're crying, Libra. Why are we so sad? You're going back over old things. You want to get rid of anything that's old. You're rereading all of the emails, all of the messages, all of the scripts, all of the past pain, the past memories. It's time to let it go. So you're grieving something or someone. Could be also something in the family that you're grieving. Could be something just a pattern from the past, a past love, a past memory. Could be the courting man who you're grieving as well. So this is time to let go, move forward, Libra. It's time to just get on with your business, get on with your life, get on with everything. Courting man. So this is a man about town, a courting man, somebody who is debonair. Could be you if you are the courting man. It could be time to step out, step forward, get out there, mix and mingle. If you are in a relationship, there could be some sorrow around the relationship. Might not be necessarily in the relationship, but it could be that you're grieving something in the relationship from the past, or there could be some past grievance that is coming up around the relationship as well. Or you could be just grieving some sort of anniversary of someone that's passed over from the family in the past. For those single Librans moving forward, I do feel the courting man is coming in or going out. He could be you if you're going out. So you could be going out if you are the courting man, or he could be coming in around you if you're looking for a man, same-sex relationship or opposite. So I do feel this is your time to shine. That's what I'm seeing in this. The message I'm getting here is your time to shine, Libra. Don't be sad. Let go of the grief. Let go of the sorrow. And everything is going to be moving forward. So the courting man might be coming back to console you in some way. He might be coming back to console you, to be somebody to lean on, a shoulder to lean on. So I feel like he is your way out of this sorrow in a sense. He's your way out. I don't think he's the cause of it. I feel like he's the way out. There's a door here somewhere, and the door's opening and you're going out with him and he's going out. That's what I'm seeing through this card. And it's a step in a new direction. It's a step in a new relationship for those of you who are coming out of something. You're going into something else. Because here in the sorrow card, we've got a photo. So you're letting go of some past love. So single Librans, you're letting go of a past love. The courting man's coming in and you're going out. Out with him. So that's nice. Next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio sun, moon rising. Okay, winter, money. Nice. Winter, okay. So you've been maybe thawing out from the winter. For those of you who are living in a cold climate, you're getting ready for spring and summer. You're in spring now, but it might be still cold where you are, because a lot of people are still somewhere cold. I can feel the cold. So you're getting a plan together, Scorpio. This is a love reading, so I'm going to read it as a love reading. You're getting a plan together with what you're going to do moving forward into spring, summer. Or for those of you who are going into winter, you're going to meet somebody by winter, somebody significant by winter. So some of you in the Southern Hemisphere, Australia, South America, South Africa, winter is coming. By that time, you'll be in a relationship. For those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, I feel like you're thawing out. You're getting ready. You're thawing out. I feel it's more likely past winter. So you might have met somebody in the past winter. If you put them on ice, they're going to thaw out and come back into your life. So you might have met somebody randomly and they've kind of like disappeared, or you've put them on ice or on hold. They might have been seeing somebody else, dating somebody else, and you might have think, okay, I'm not going to quite get involved with them right now until they're ready. So you might be thawing them out and getting them back in. Money. So you're either going to be attracting money into your life through a partnership, making more money in your partnership if you're currently with somebody. And if you are currently with somebody, you're going to see the rewards around winter this coming year. So wherever you are, you'll see the rewards of this partnership by winter. You might be attracting somebody in with money, or somebody could be attracted to you because of finances. So that's something to watch out for. Or you could be co-creating financial abundance with one person. So there could be somebody coming in who is very abundant. Abundance can also be abundance in their own mindset, their own feeling of generosity, their own abundance in their own spirit, in their confidence, in their personality. They could be abundant physically. They could be a little bit more curvy, or have just a lot to offer you. Okay, Scorpio, so you're either going to be offering somebody a lot of abundance, or they are going to be offering you, or you're co-creating something together abundantly together. So I do feel that you are, it's an interesting one, because winter is like not a lot of growth there. Excuse me. And then we've got, when things thaw out, money coming through, abundance coming through, prosperity kind of coming up for you, Scorpio. So you could be also through your partnerships or relationships, even with your co-workers or bosses or partners or business people, getting a lot of money this week. So that's a nice one for you. That's kind of going off the track of love, but that's what came up for you, Scorpio. Next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Oh, this one, we'll put this one here. To be in love. Okay, Sagittarius, to be in love. You've got love on the horizon. You're in love with somebody. You've got new love coming in. You've got a love relationship. For those who are already coupled, then it's a great partnership. You're in love this week. You feel it's a love relationship. For those singles, you've got somebody coming in through work. So you've got somebody that you're attracting. You're attracting love partner through your work, love relationship, love story, romance, sexual chemistry, passion, some sort of connection with your love life through work. To be in love. Maybe you want to be in love. Maybe you're not in love right now and you want to be. Maybe that's your goal, is to be in love. So somebody's looking at you and you're looking at them. Love is in the air and you're feeling like you've got a spring in your step. And for those of you who are in the spring, I am picking up the word spring. So you are feeling like you want to get out, mix and mingle, meet new people. You've got big prospects here for this week of a new love coming in for those single people, meeting them through work. Work can also be going to work, going from work, going out to lunch at work, stopping for a coffee at work, that type of thing. Going out and about in your work day, working out at the gym, meeting somebody through working out. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's a possibility. Going to a boot camp, meeting somebody in a boot camp, like a workout, or with a personal trainer, a group. For those of you who are in a coupled relationship, you could be working on the relationship. I'm picking up a P initial for some of you, first or second name: Peter, Paul, Patricia, Patsy, Pat, Pierre, Pietro, Paolo, Pablo, Priscilla, Paola. And something also, the word peculiar is coming up. So something unusual I feel is going to happen this week. There's an unusual, peculiar element to this person. There's something unusual about them. I'm picking up something to do with the hair or the face or the eyebrows, something with the eyebrows, the eyes, the hair. So there's something unusual about this person. They could have two different eye colors, or they could have unusual eyes or unusual hair color, hairstyle, that type of thing. Something peculiar about them. They might dress in a different way. They might be Aquarius. Aquarians can be a bit peculiar and different. So let me know how that resonates with you, Sagittarius. Next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn sun, moon, rising. Female rival, open relationship. Okay. So for some of you Capricorns that are already in a relationship or trying to date somebody, there could be somebody else that's trying to date the same person as you, whether you're male or female, same sex or opposite sex relationship. There could be just another person in the mix, a triangular relationship. If you are dating somebody and it hasn't really turned into anything specific, it is an open relationship, or you could be looking around for somebody else. Okay, so all of this might just get too much. You might just feel like you're over it. There's too much going on. Even if you have been in a relationship with someone, it could be just like you've had enough. I feel like for some of you Capricorns, it's like, okay, I've had enough of this situation, whatever it may be. Why do I keep attracting men or women who have other people that are fighting for them, or exes in the past, or baggage? It's time to move on and look further afield. Look on the horizon for something and someone else. And you will find it, Capricorn. I also feel like some of you will meet somebody through climbing or rock climbing or hiking or a walking group, a fitness group, an outdoors group. So if some of you are looking to do something like that, I'm seeing trees and trails and tracks and going up, small hills or mountains. Even doing mountain climbing indoors as well. And I'm seeing also a car coming in around you, Capricorn. So it could be that you're moving forward. A car is very symbolic of moving forward, letting go and moving on from something that has been difficult. For those of you who are already coupled, it could be that there is somebody interfering in the relationship, like a mother-in-law, sister, somebody, female rival in the family, daughter, stepdaughter, something like that. And it could be that you've had enough of that situation. You're looking for something new, you're looking to move on, you're looking to kind of resurrect a new situation or an old situation. So it's time to sort of like look further afield, I feel, Capricorn, for a lot of you. So for those of you who are single or have been dating someone that is a little bit confusing, I feel like you're going to be moving on this week for most of you. So all the very best with that. And I know that you're going to have better results next time on or next time in. Next sign is Aquarius. To be active. Okay, so Aquarius, you might feel like you haven't been active enough, or you've been overdoing it, or you've been sporty or not sporty enough. This could be time to take power and control back in your life, to get yourself into a physical state that you feel like you want to be in a relationship, or that you want to take control back of yourself in a relationship. It could also be that you're meeting somebody through some sort of sports, going to the gym, running, jogging, hiking, walking dogs, something like that, Aquarius. So you're being active, you're being out there active. This is about, if you're single and you haven't met anybody recently, this is about taking action in your love life, moving forward, taking action, taking control back of a situation. So you might have just been letting things go. You might have just been saying, okay, well, whatever will be, and I'm just going to go along and just see what's going to happen, and I'm not really sure about anything. But it's telling you this week you've got to take some action moving forward in your love life, whether you're with somebody or you are looking for somebody new, it's saying that you've got to take some action in your relationship situation. So you're taking back your power and control. You might feel somebody has been trying to control you, and you're taking back your power in a situation and you're taking action. So that's a good message for you, Aquarius. I do feel that you're on the right track. I do feel that you're moving forward. I do feel that there's great things ahead of you. You're moving forward quickly. I am seeing a racing track, so some of you might be actually doing some racing around a track, whether it's car racing or running racing, jogging, sprinting. You might be training for a triathlon. You might be training for some sort of sports event or something. So some of you will be moving forward, taking action, maybe meeting somebody who is going to be a catalyst for your love life, or somebody who is going to be in your love life for those single Aquarians out there. For those who are already coupled, I feel like you're going to be taking more action in your relationship. You might have been sitting back and just waiting for things to unfold, but this could be the week where you're going to be like, okay, well, what's going on and what can we do about it? And you're going to be taking a step to move forward in the relationship as well. Some of you might be committing to something new or committing to something old that's been around for some time. So let me know how that goes. Next sign is Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Hopelessness. Blonde female. Okay, Pisces. Let's have a look at that. Sometimes you do feel hopeless, Pisces. You feel like all hope is lost. Some of you might be also playing a role in something, a part in a theatrical play where you're in the spotlight on stage. You could be playing a difficult part. You might be playing the part of a victim in your own life as well. You might be feeling hopeless, helpless, and not know exactly how to go about moving forward and what to do. You've got somebody coming in. You could be the blonde female or somebody who dyes their hair a different color, or this person might come in to help you. They could be a therapist. They could be a friend to take you out. They could be somebody coming in for a relationship when you feel that all hope is lost. When sometimes you totally give up on a situation, something new shifts and the horizon's open. I feel this person has a lot of positive energy. It could be you. You could be turning this around from hopelessness into positivity and moving on up and moving on out in your relationship, or taking your relationship to a new level, or moving on from a relationship, finding a new relationship. I do feel there's something very nice on the horizon here. In the background, we've got a nice horizon. So I feel like there's something new coming up on the horizon. There's blue skies on the horizon. There is hope on the horizon, and there's new beginnings with this changing season on the horizon. So some of you might be playing a part in something, whether it's in your life, a role in your life that you want to get out of, or that you might want to analyze and just say, well, why am I playing this part? Why am I being such a victim? Why am I feeling so hopeless? So this is about getting your dignity back, getting your power back, feeling like you're getting your mojo back on. And the blonde female has a lot of mojo, and she's there to say to you, whether it's energetically or symbolically or physically or whatever it is, she's here to say, okay, it's time to get your mojo back on, and let's get the ball on the, let's get the show on the road, the ball rolling. So Pisces, I do feel you're also moving in a different direction this week. You're looking at going in a new direction, and I feel it's going to be fun moving forward. It could be a process. You might have to look at yourself deeply and work out what it is you're doing, why you're looking so sad. For some of you, if you don't relate to this hopelessness, Pisces, then maybe check out your moon and rising, because it could be resonating with some Pisceans more than others, this one. So all the very best with everything moving forward. Lots of love and angel blessings always. And check out your signs for May, which is up. May is already up. And until next time, ciao for now. Take care.